Here's 8 Pokémon that are great in 6-star raids for solo play and group play. But first, these Pokémon are considered the current meta, but doesn't mean they have to be used. At the end of the day, you play the game however you wish to play it. Sometimes a challenge is what makes the game fun. Always consider all things when it comes to raids such as Tera typing, the original typing, and the moves at both your disposal, and the moves of the Tera boss. But not everything will always be in your favor. 6-star raids can be easier in multiplayer or sometimes even harder. If you find this video helpful, please subscribe and like the video as it would help me a ton. The video will have timestamps for each Pokémon used. I won't be featuring Berserker as these Pokémon are more so for random matchmaking parties or even solo play. The last 2 Pokémon are ideal for group play, mainly if you wish to be more supportive. All Pokémon are EV trained and level 100, which can take you some time to get, but this video will give you a general idea on who to train up. For Koraidon, we give it a metronome, as we would be spamming moves repeatedly. Swords Dance can be learned via TM, and for EV we max out attack and HP. Avoid bringing Koraidon into Ghost Tera battles for obvious reasons. If you don't want to use Collision Course, you can replace it with a Dragon Claw or something else. Swords Dance is used to buff our damage, while Screech is used to debuff the Tera boss. A general rule of thumb: the first turn is always used to buff our damage or debuff the Tera boss. Drain Punch is used to keep our HP up, so PP up it if you must. Our typing was in our favor, so this raid was easy. Miraidon is similar to Koraidon, but with EV training being our special attack and HP. Miraidon also doesn't have a sustain move on this build, so it's a little more risky, but it's great in team battles with other future forms. Don't bring Miraidon into ground Teras for obvious reasons. Metal Sound is used at the first turn to lower special defense of the Tera boss. We lucked out a little as the Sizer kept lowering its own stats with close combat, but it was still a decently tough battle. You can change charge into a Thunderbolt or a different move for more coverage. Azumaril with huge power can be a monster. It's speculated to be the best Pokémon possibly for the 7-star Charizard battle coming up. The Tera typing can be water or fairy, and depending on which you got can affect the moves. Play rough for fairy typing and liquidation for water. EVs are 252. Attack and 252. Speed, give it a citrus berry to recover its HP a little after using belly drum. Start with a belly drum and then play rough or liquidation. I'm not sure why my damage was instantly reverted in this clip, but as you can see, Azumaril is no joke. Even though the boss had electric moves, Azumaril made this feel easy. And in group play can make raids even easier if your teammates use Tail Whip and Helping Hand for you. Iron Hands is similar to Azumaril but more capable of surviving thanks to Drain Punch. Give it a citrus berry or a booster energy. Iron Hands also benefits from Miraidon in the raid for extra damage. For EVs you want to max out attack and HP. This raid boss was extremely tanky, but Iron Hands out-tanked it while our NPCs were dying. The final move, which is Earthquake for me, can be any move you want for extra coverage. As always, start with a belly drum and then just spam away. Remember, Drain Punch is meant to keep you alive. Iron Hands is personally my go-to for most raids, as it's one of the 3 Pokémon I hyper-trained with gold caps. This raid may make it seem like it's a little weak in terms of damage, but trust me, this was a test of endurance. Gholdengo is the only Pokemon here I recommend to be used only in solo play as it requires status effects which our NPCs love to inflict for its EV's max out special attack and max out HP. Metal Sound is used at the start to reduce the special defense of the boss. I'll be honest and say I should have given PP up to Hex as I was worried I wouldn't make it, but the damage was great after a few nasty plots. Personally, not a fan of this one, but it's popular amongst many, and I see why. Iron Valiant is more of a offensive support. You can give it a Lumberry or a Life Orb, but I forgot about that. As for its EVs, max out its attack and HP. It also shines with a Miraidon on the team. Spirit Break is used as a damage debuff along with Damage Well Drain Punch is used for sustain. Light Screen and Reflect are good for reducing damage for your team depending on the boss you're fighting. I don't recommend the Tera type of metal like mine. I think fighting is better or fairy, but I had mine as steel due to testing purposes for something else. Finally, the supports. This will be quick. Chansey with Max Diff and HPVs along with Eviolite. You want to spam Life to keep your team alive. Charm against physical attackers. Light Screen against special attackers. And Helping Hand to boost your damage dealer. Chansey is tankier than Blissey. Umbreon is tanky also. Pair it with Leftovers and max its HP and special defense EVs. Unlike Chansey, it has a different role but works well in raids where defense drop strats are used. The final move can be Taunt, Charm, or Moonlight. I hope this video is somewhat helpful as a visual guide. As always, thank you for watching. If you found this helpful, leave a like and subscribe. Comment down any questions. Sorry for no support gameplay, it was late and I couldn't find any 6 stars I could join at the time. Stay safe and enjoy the game.